What's up, Joel?
How we doing? Thanks for
How
having
are
me.
you? Yes, sir. We're you at work right now?
Yeah, just at work. Yeah.
Well, look at this guy taking time out of his day. So we got the bio. He did help me with this, by the way. Some guests do not. He did. Watso, we put force retired NLL goal. Are you retired? Like I feel like you're gonna like if they brought you onto the Desert Dogs, would you join them?
I don't know. My phone's always on, but it would
Let's
have to
go.
be the right situation for sure.
I love that. You're the GM of Whitby Junior A Warriors. We will definitely get to that. Tonawanda Braves Can-Am goalie. You're still doing that?
Yeah, still playing there. I love playing in the Can-Am League, and it keeps me in the game.
That's so cool. And of course, part-time and all insider. I love that. Follow him on Twitter. Joel Watson at 92. All right, let's bring you onto the big screen here now and get rid of the bio here. So, sir, let's talk about your playing career because I was just talking about the Desert Dogs. Like you've obviously been in that room before. Um, but what is your experience as an NLL goalie like, regardless of like the production on the field or not? What is it like playing in the NLL? Like, explain that to people.
Yeah, no, it's the best league in the world when you get the opportunity to play in it.
Mhm.
And as a goalie, it's a lot different, right? There's only so many spots as a goalie. Everyone forgets there's only one, two, three, four on a team, right? So
Yep.
it's a lot harder to make it as a goalie, and the guys that do, there's a lot of talent around the league. So um, I'm grateful every day for the chances I got to play in that league.
I love that. So when I don't know if you've ever told a story on air. I'm sure you might have told on some podcast, but how did you be? Did you always want to be a goalie? How did that work out for you? Was it always lacrosse as your first favorite sport? Like, what is the backstory of Joel Watson, the goalie?
Yeah, it's a funny story actually.
Oh,
It started in like I played lacrosse all the way from 3 years old when you were a kid, and I was a
wow.
player, and then when you get to, I guess it's called U9 now or Tyke. That's when rep lacrosse kind of starts and it gets a little more competitive. And my dad was the coach of the Tyke team or the paperweight team in Whippy, and he kind of looked at me and goes, "Yeah, you're not fast enough to make the team as a player." So
Jerk.
it's like, yeah, hop in the pipes and you'll be on the team. So
Fair
I
enough.
from there it's history.
So, like, if I'll put it this way, if you had played another position, not asking what that would be like, what would your playing style be like? You think if you were not a goalie, would it be
Oh,
defense?
I'd be offense for sure. I got nice
Really?
hands. Yeah, I got nice
You
hands.
do?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got soft mitts.
That's
Yeah,
big teddy bears, man. I love
yeah,
that. So
yeah.
let's get to your coaching career now. I believe the GM of the Whitby Warriors. Tell us about what you do now with like this GM and coaching stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm like I said, I started coaching Whippy minor lacrosse, and then kind of made my way up, and I'm now just the general manager of the Whippy Warriors Junior A team in Whippy. I don't actually coach at all. I
Okay.
My blood pressure gets too high to be on a bench. So I'm up in the crowd watching, and I'm into the player development, and hopefully that's kind of the one side of lacrosse that I want to get into at the next level.
I'm gonna hurt myself if this is wrong. Has Titan Redlick come through there?
He did, yeah. So
I was right. Okay,
we brought Titan in last summer for
that's what I thought.
the playoff push, and man, that kid's got a bright future. He's a good goalie.
Patrick Ross says Joey Roseman. Jolie Roseman. Um, yeah, no, I know it's Titans like obviously behind probably Dunkerley and Origlieri, but I got to see Titan in Montana. It's pretty good. He's just, and I know he was making the social media rounds too with you guys with this recent run. He was pretty good.
Yeah, no, like he was a stud in Ontario, and uh, I wouldn't be surprised if he's back in Ontario this summer with someone, or he's making a run with his minors team because he's a really good goalie.
Question. And then we'll get to the NLL stuff, like the current NLL stuff. So, are there any other players or goalies that you can highlight that if you've like been the GM of that like you just want to give some love on the show before we move on?
Yeah, like Definitely this year. I think two guys that made their teams out of camp. Nolan Byrne, Georgia boy. He's gonna be a stud. Like that guy's a pure goal scorer. I think he had
Wow.
50 again, maybe 49 for us this year. Uh,
Jeez.
like he finds his way to the net, big body. And yeah, no, the Georgia fans are lucky to have him because he's a stud. Another kid, Julian Belair. He's a fourth
Okay.
year junior. I think he made the practice roster in Saskatchewan. For a guy that came in not knowing his role to where he ended on our team, like in the playoffs, he might have been our best player. Um, that guy has a
Love
knack
that.
for the net and can shoot, pass. He'll fight. He'll do it all. So I'm really excited for that kid's career as well.
Heck yeah, dude. All right, let's get to the NLL now. Um, I am going to get you to do some goalie predictions here, but tell me some of the goalies that you love to watch before we get into this. Like, are you like Del Bianco and Chiliano and Vince guys and others that you appreciate? Like, who do you watch? Because I know from a goalie you have to be watching them more closely.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I watch all kinds of goalies, right? I really have appreciation for Nick Rose, his
Okay.
angles. I think there's no one better in the game than Nick at angles.
Okay.
Obviously, Christian and Matt Vince are two of the best ever.
Crazy.
Frankie, what a year he had last year. There's you can go on and on and on about all these goalies, but it's an exciting league, and the goaltending is top tier.
It's amazing. There's reactionary athletic goalies like Del Bianco and Rylan Hartley. It's unbelievable what they do.
Well, that's what I
Like,
mean too. Like
stupid saves.
you look at Nick, like, and then look at Del Bianco. They're completely different players. Like
Correct. Yeah.
and they both do it so well, and that's what I like about the position. There is different ways to play it. It's not just. I know that some people say that bigger guys can't be goalies, but we've seen it for how many years that bigger guys can be goalies.
Chiliano and Rose versus Del Bianco, Matt Vincent, Hartley. Like they're
Yeah,
so many different bodies. That's crazy.
yeah, for sure.
All right. So last year Chiliano did win reluctantly for me goalie of the year because I felt like that defense didn't get enough credit in my opinion. Um, and now do you think Chiliano repeats? Is it Del Bianco's to lose? Who do you think wins goalie of the year, or just if you don't even have that, who's going to break out or stand out this year for you?
So I've got a little bit of a hot take here.
Okay,
Uh, like
play on the
obviously
show.
Christian, Matt Vince, Chiliano, like those are the names that you think of. Dougie Jameson, you think of
Yes.
those. You think of those names when you think goal of the year. But one guy I think that has been in this league for a while and hasn't really got the credit that he deserves is Zach Higgins,
I was going to wonder.
and I think it's Zach Higgins' year to win the goaltender of the year.
I
He's
like
led the
that.
NLL in saves in the last few years. That
Ooh,
Ottawa team is looking really good, I think,
yes.
and from what I hear out of camp, Higgy's in the best shape he's ever been in, and I think it's Higgy's year.
Well, it's funny you mentioned him because the NLL is starting their top 25 plays from last year. Like they just dropped it. I don't. You probably haven't seen it. And one of the plays on the list at 21 somehow only is Higgins' play where like he like jumps back and makes a save and Pat Gregoire loses his mind on the air.
Yeah,
It's like that's there. Like he's one of those guys like you can't explain like what the how did he do that? But last year he was great, and if they can make the playoffs, you might be. I like that pick. That's a great pick.
yeah, that's where I'm going.
I like that. When you started talking, I was like, he's going to say Higgins. I love that. Love that from you.
Yeah.
Okay, is it enough to get the Black Bears in the finals though? Like who are your contenders? Is it only Vancouver and Buffalo? Who's your teams, and who wins the whole thing for you?
Yeah, that's a good question. I definitely have Ottawa up there.
Okay,
Um, Vancouver is my team right now to win it all. I think like what Kurt has done in the offseason is just
yeah,
he's basically brought over his main core from Calgary.
and
Um,
kept the guys from Vancouver.
and ultimately, like he has the best goaltender in the world,
Mhm.
arguably the best player in the world in Del Bianco. Um, so I'm high on Vancouver. I think Ottawa's going to be
I think you got a phone call. Hold on, folks. Hold on. We're good. We're good. Wait a minute. We're still here. I think he got a phone call, or no, his phone died. I'm going to cry. Can you hear me, Joel? There he is. He's back. Yeah, you got a phone call or something.
Yeah, sorry, call came through.
We're back. You said Ottawa's going to be good. Vancouver's.
I have one team I think is a sleeper pick for everyone, and it's the Rochester Nighthawks.
Wow.
Where I started. I think what Dan Carey has put together, if Rylan Hartley and Riley Hutchcraft can be a 1-2 punch in their net, their defense is strong, mean, veterans. Their offense is ridiculous. So I think sleeper pick. I got the Nighthawks. I can see Nighthawks Vancouver final.
Okay, that'll be a rematch of last year's playoff matchup too.
Yeah,
and I have said, like, watching those games when they happened, I know Rochester got beat down pretty good. It felt like for once though they showed like more fight on defense than they had before. Like, I was so used to them getting beat up by Buffalo. It was, for once I was like they might take that step, like you said, with Dan Carey building what he has. The offense, I mean, it speaks for itself. They got Nathan Grennan too, and like, I don't know if you ever seen like played against him, but he's a guy you don't want to play against, but you want on your team.
He's one of our teammates in Tonawanda. He is
wow.
Yeah, Grens is a beauty. Definitely one of those guys I played against growing up. Again, you don't love him playing against him, but when he's on your team, you definitely enjoy him. So I'm happy he found a spot to land there, and I think he'll do well.
And hopefully Brad McCauley and Connor Fields are healthy, because that sounds odd right now. But yeah, if they're obviously, health is a big thing for everybody. But you're right, like Rochester's good. So back to Vancouver, I've been on record saying their roster's stupid. Like, I don't see, like, they kept Cormier, who can still be good, Keegan Ball, Claridge, who is a superstar in the making, and then they add. I mean, come on, guys.
Yeah,
this is unfair.
It's ridiculous.
Oh,
like, it's a special roster.
Before we get to the announcement, Joel, are you able to do any insider stuff this year on Twitter? Or are we how are we feeling about those this year?
I don't know yet. I'll see how. It's kind of I play it as I go. I like to get involved a little bit, but I also want to keep my distance just in case I get a phone call.
That's right. Now, do they let you, like, can you go into a Coolback Canada account right now, or are you still not allowed to do that?
I guess I can. I'm not signed anywhere. I could sign up for one, but Coolbet's illegal in Ontario, so we can't use it.
Oh, jeez, man. Well, good for you. The cops were right there, and you got them. That was good.
We got to get Patty to work on that.
How dare you, Pat Gregoire? I guess let's make the announcement. Every time that you can, is it safe to say you will be on as much Tuesdays as possible this year?
Yeah, I'm going to try and get on as many Tuesdays as I can this NLL season.
That's freaking awesome, dude. And we appreciate you. It's going to definitely add a fun thing to the fold. I just think the goal, like you said, it's such a great position, and I think you just breaking it down like in the way that you can as a pro is you can't stop it, man. So,
and back to that, what you were talking before, Caleb Kahn.
Yes.
In Vegas, I wanted to hit that quick.
Go ahead.
I'm surprised. I am. I get he's 18 and he's the next. What people say.
Yeah.
He's the next superstar. I'm intrigued to see him in, say, a sold-out Banditland. I'm intrigued to see him in a Saddle Dome. I'm intrigued. Like, it's different, you know? Like, it really is. Like, I think Kells is gonna be the guy to start, but it was ultimately I started the first ever game in Desert Dogs history, and it was very short lived after that. So I wrote a lot of pine after that. So
well, I mean, yeah, we can do the stats for you later on just to have fun with that. But yeah. I mean, it is. I'm of them, like, for me, and then I'll let you go get back to your job. But I'm like, oh, he's 18. We gotta make him wait a year, guys. Do they understand what the roster they're trying to build there? Like,
they're not going to make him wait. He's getting in the net.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so, but if they're going to start Kells, why just start the kid? If he's that good.
No, I get it. But he'll play.
But I'm sure. Hey, you and Kells are boys, though, right? Like y'all are.
Yeah, I have no ill will with Kelsey. Yeah, no,
That's
I like.
cool.
Yeah, and Kelsey's a good goalie. Like, there's no denying it.
And the defense in front of him has not helped.
Look at that team the last 3 years. Like, yeah, they've spent some money this year, and it's exciting to see.
Yeah,
the team the last 3 years was not good. Like,
yeah, I know.
And I was on it. Like,
yeah. So, question: you were there with the switch to Henderson. How cool has that been for them?
No, I wasn't.
Oh
no, I was the first 2 years at Michelob.
That's fun playing on the strip, though, ain't it?
Yeah, oh yeah. I lived there. It was quite the
cool
spot. Yeah.
I have real quick. One of my co-hosts of the first daily sports show I did lives in the Vegas area, and he had told me the strip is good for tourists, but he's like, if you want to grow the game locally, Henderson's probably better.
Oh, for sure. Like, that's where the people are, right? They don't want to go to the strip and spend the big money. They want it
because they live there. Why would they?
It's a blue collar city, right? Like, they want to they don't want to go too far from home.
Now the goal is to get back to Michelob, probably because if the league is sprouting off of that point. But for Henderson's fine. We're great.
Oh no, for sure. I'm sure the goal is to get to the T-Mobile. Like, ultimately,
there you go.
Yeah, but that again, how far down the road? Who knows?
Golden Knights came off strong, so maybe the Desert Dogs can follow suit pretty quickly here. We'll see.
We'll see.
Thank you, Joel, and you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you hopefully next Tuesday. If not, we'll let the people know. But keep doing you and working hard, and he's available. He is available.
The phone's on.
Yes. Thank you, Joel.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Joel, hey, listen, man, that's fun. Like I said, every Tuesday he can come on. He's rocking it, and we're excited to have him here on Daily Dive.